Okay, to do the eyes you will need an eyeliner. Okay, which I use the black charcoal, and I then go from one corner like this, as close to the eyeliner as I can get, to the inside. But if you can't do it in one hit, doesn't matter, just carry on, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, like that. The other side as well. Drag it out a little bit. You see. Okay, and next the eyelashes. For this look I will take the pure black mascara, and what I have done is I have bent my brush like that, because you get your eyelashes to curl better that way. What I do is I rub my brush along the top like that. Okay, so that's the mascara is evenly distributed. If it gets a bit dry, what I do is I add a drop of alpha E factor into it, and I will be doing a video on the alpha E because it has special effects, if you like. You start at the base here, putting the mascara on. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect either. Not at the tips anyway. Try to get the base as good as you can. Like that. Dip it in. Don't pump your mascara, by the way. The more you pump, the drier it will get, but not only that, you'll also get aerial bacteria in, which is not good for your eyes because they can get infected, and that's when you get weepy eyes or sore eyes. Okay, now to the other side. Hope you can see this properly. Not that I'm putting my head down too low. Okay, do the wriggling at the base, that way you get full coverage, and just drag the excess out. Okay, don't forget to do the bottom. Okay, let that dry for a minute, and whilst we're letting that dry for a minute, what I'll do is the white eyeliner. Okay, the white Clarifier, also from the Sonia line. Use that inside on the tear duct line. Doesn't hurt, and it's not harmful to your eyes. Okay, because what you want to achieve is a big eye effect. Like that. Both sides. Whilst you're at it, you can go here into the corners too. Okay, that'll make the eye appear especially big. Okay, and even underneath the eye, like that. Okay, if you feel more confident to do this with the eyeshadow and with a brush, then please go ahead. It does have its advantages. So now the next step will be to put on the false eyelashes, because what you want to is you have big eyes, but also with the long line eyelashes, what I wanted to say. So let me just go and prepare the eyelashes. First thing I want to say about the eyelashes, I have chosen this time beginner's eyelashes. They're fairly thick, and they're easy to put on, and that's what they look like when they come in the box. Alright, so what you do is if you hold this against the mirror like that, okay, this is the way your eyes are going to be. So we have here the right lash and the left lash. Okay, so what you do is you take whichever one you want to start off with first. Okay, take that in your fingers like that, and you bend them round like that. I've worn these a couple of times, so they're a little bit worse for wear, but the thicker ones are the best look. If you have in the pack, well, these came with a glue, a small tube of glue, but if you haven't got the glue within the package, what I suggest, which is a better one, is to get the dual looks, the darker one, because it will dry up looking a bit darker. Or this one that I have here is the clear one. Oh, just for the beginners, so that you know how to gauge whether the eyelash is too long. You line it up on your eyelid like that, and if they're the same size as your own ones, as in not shooting over, then they're right size. These weren't, but as I said, what I've done, I've already cut them. Okay, what you do to cut them is you take a normal scissor like that, and you just take one lash at a time and cut it off until you've got the right size. Don't cut big lumps off. Okay, so now you take the glue, and there are many ways of now applying that. Some people put the glue on the back of their hands and then run the eyelashes through, but I think it's a messy business and I normally can't get it off properly. So what I do is I just run the glue if it wants to come out. This one doesn't seem to be wanting to come out. Here we go. Directly along like that. Make sure that the tip and the end is well pasted. Okay, because if you get that right, then they won't fall off. Okay, and then you wait a couple of seconds. Okay, this is what it looks like now. You can wave them around. 10-30 seconds. Make it hurry up a little bit more. Okay, and then don't close you can either close the eye completely like that and fit it on, or only half. I find it easier to do it like this. So then you get your lashes set on. Okay, and because I'm not that steady, I use the pincers, lining up like that. Stick them as closest to the eyeline lash as you can get. Here you go. If you close your eyes, be careful when you close your eyes that you don't wait too long, because if the glue sets and you've still got your bottom line there, what will happen is you'll glue your eyes together. Okay, this one's playing up a little bit. Can correct that later. Can still move it about. If you're having difficulties like this one today is playing up a little bit, just correct it by pushing it down. There you go. Okay, that's one set, and do the same on the other eye.